Welcome to the Fertile Myrtle podcast, where I help you become the type of woman that gets pregnant easily. I'm Dr. Ann. Today, we're going to talk about fear because fear is not your friend when you're trying to get pregnant. I want to break it down for you today, and I want to help you neutralize it when it comes up. Fear. Look at the acronym for fear. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is, unless there's a bear chasing you. And in that circumstance, highly recommend you run. Otherwise, false evidence appearing real. So typically, we are turning our mind about something that doesn't even exist and isn't even true. And a lot of people ask me, Dr. Ann, how do I figure out if something isn't true? Let me tell you, if it's not true, it's a lie. Lies feel bad and the truth feels good. And if you think about it, you can really break it down in your mind this way. If somebody tells you something, even if it's something you don't want to hear, if it's true, there is some semblance of feeling that, okay, I screwed up, or you could be right. I need to look at that. If it's a lie, it just feels horrible. It just feels bad. There isn't any redeeming quality about it at all. So if you look at what you're telling yourself, especially surrounding getting pregnant, this will never happen. What if it never happens? What if I can't do this? These types of thoughts, sit with that for a minute and feel it in your body. If it feels horrible, it is a lie. That fear is false evidence appearing real. It is a lie. And you can say to yourself, you know what, self? I am not going to believe these lies anymore. I know you're trying to protect me, but this is not protecting me. So I'm going to choose not to believe this lie in this moment. This might take a little bit of time for you, and you can even journal about it because that can be really helpful too, to suss out where you actually are lying to yourself, because it's hurting you and it's hurting your fertility. And it's the last thing you want to be engaging in if you want to be a fertile myrtle, the type of woman that gets pregnant easily. I noticed a big difference in the women I helped to get pregnant. I've been treating infertility for 17 years, and I noticed a huge difference in the women who had minimized fear or not even thinking about trying to get pregnant. You know, they would eat Cheetos and their exercise was lifting the Chips Ahoy to their mouth every day, but they would get pregnant so easily. And it's because they weren't in the fear of it. They weren't in the stress. They weren't in the worry. They just were in the trust that it's going to happen. And that is what a fertile myrtle can do. So the more that you can help yourself minimize this fear and this worry, the faster and more easily you will get pregnant. I hope that this helps you today. I made it super short, so it'd be easy to listen to. If you have any questions for me, let me know and subscribe because I will keep bringing you amazing information to help you get pregnant easily.